Morning, it's me Joe. The sun is beaming, or at least it would be if my blinds weren't blacked out, because obviously if I encounter the sun I'll probably downturn to dust. But today I'm super excited because it's coming up to April, and in April I'm launching a few things, and I've got a few things in the works that are coming out. So I really wanted to get a lot of my projects and series kind of finalised and get through a little bit of some of my YouTube work today. So I'm having a day of non-stop YouTube videos, so you guys better fucking watch them, jeez lord above. But today I decided to finish off my lip series with the one that you've been asking me to do the most, which is a white and a silver lip. I thought these kind of encompass the same look because white is, well, I guess it's more platinum, but a metallic white would be kind of like a silver platinum colour. And I have loads of products that I want to share with you today and loads of methods to get a white lip. So as I love at the moment, Steam Cream is my #1 moisturiser. I love it for the face. So I have a product by Illamasqua. It's their Rich Liquid Foundation, and I've got this in white and off-white. You can use a white foundation or concealer. I use Dermacolor concealers all the time to do this, and you will get a flawless white lip, but it won't be hydrating. So make sure you keep your lips hydrated before you apply any face products, because they are designed to film form and dry, which isn't necessarily great on a particularly mobile area. Any of you that have lines from nose to mouth will know this because they crease and the foundation moves. So foundations are great for things like this. They're great for using bases on the eyelids, but as I said, they are film forming, so be aware. Now, I've been sent the whole collection from MUY Linda Collection Cosmetics, and they do a white and a silver lip. I particularly like Angel Wings, which is this white one. Now, I thought I would go in and do the white first, and then I will build up and go into silver. So I'm just going to apply this straight to my lip from the tube, because this is my own product. Now, I've just gone around with a little tiny brush just to kind of opaque this on, and I wouldn't suggest using any more concealer to neaten the edges. I would actually use a clean, flat makeup brush, and this is just a push liner one by NARS. That's super old now, but it will just take the product off as opposed to put more on to neaten the line up. And because it's kind of a paler product than your face, it kind of works better like that. So I'm actually going to set this through to make it ultra opaque, and I think we're going to go over for Dermacolor Set Powder today. So this is the white lipstick, and as you can see it's quite opaque. If you wanted to get it further opaque, you can go in with a white concealer on top of this. Now it's set, that won't be so severe, and that'll be easier to wear if you did want to wear it. Now this look is super gyaru, or it's kind of to the more editorial side of things. So I'm going to show you the silver look, because I think silver looks are a little bit more commonly found. I think white lipsticks are quite difficult to find, but there are a few more silvers. So MUI Collection sent me the Silver Petals lipstick. Now I'm going to swatch this on the back of my hand. And as you can see, it's a lovely silver. Now, because this is slightly more sheerer than the look I want to achieve today, I'm not going to use it. But you can check all the links in the description below, and this is actually great, I find, on things like these little bones here, collarbones, or in a cheekbone to highlight, or if you're using like a kind of frosty blue and you want to put something bright and metallic in the centre. I like it. This kind of reminds me more of a luster than an opaque. To get an opaque look, let me dip. So the product I would actually use for an opaque silver look is actually a MAC pigment called Platinum Pigment. They do several very strongly pigmented metallics. They do a silver gold, platinum, I think they do a white gold. I'm not quite sure on that one. But basically today I'm just going to go in and I'm going to use this over the top of the white, and you would have to go in with the white first because obviously the silver over a red lip will look a little bit more silver. This makes it a little bit more cleaner looking. So I'm just going to bring this all up to the edge. So this is the silver lip, and to me this is the most effective way of getting a silver lip. Everything else is a little bit more sludgy, not quite true silver, but this is more of a metallic lip. So I think this is a really easy one to do. You just have to grab that pigment, and I know a lot of products now do a lot of pigments, but some of them are quite transparent. This is the only one I found that's truly opaque. So you could go through with a white lipstick or a white foundation first and go in with a translucent. That would give the similar effect, but this is the best way to do it. Alright guys, well I think that's my lip series completely done with for now. I'm probably going to add a few more. I'm quite excited to showcase more of the MUI Linda products because I've been sent some very cool and different colours, and I've got looks already sketched up for that, so I hope you check those out. If you're new to me, subscribe, and if not, I'll see you in my next video.